MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. On his way into the box, there's a look at Shin-Soo Choo, so that means we are ready to get this one underway.
Right fielder, number 17.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Joey Gallo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, center fielder Manuel Margot.
Hit to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Ready. Calvin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Choo has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Villanueva. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Liner toward right center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A fastball that just misses inside. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Byung-ho Park becomes the first out of the inning. Rougned Odor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rougned Odor is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, A.J. Ellis. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. To third, Gallo is there. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Pirela.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding into the box, Aaron Nola, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nomar Mazara
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Delino
DeShields is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Digging in, Mike Minor. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play.
Minor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Not in time as he steals second.
The right fielder, number
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner, but there to take it in is the shortstop Andrus for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Minor gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Ready for another chance. Christian Villanueva.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Villanueva.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Choo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Back up the middle, fielded by Galvis. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gallo.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. Now in the box, Young-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else. This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Mazzara is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Right fielder, number 10.
Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. In now is A.J. Ellis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll reach second now with one away. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He's 0 for 1 after.
Baseman, Jose Pirela.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Standing in, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chu has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home. Digging in now, Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Elvis Andrus.
Seared down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Renfroe giving chase. And foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Nomar Mazzara will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
A little low. It's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Delino DeShields is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here. He didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So striding in, Mike
Catcher.
Minor.
Mike Minor.
In there, 0-1.
Well, this is an interesting scenario, Matt. I think with the pitcher at the plate here and 2 outs, you're probably not going to see him steal, because if he gets thrown out, then you got the pitcher leading off the inning. Take a chance, see if he can hit a ball in the gap and maybe score you from first. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard liner toward short. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Jankowski rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any.
And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And the pitch on 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Digging in once again, Christian Villanueva. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Gallo fields it cleanly in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher, Salvador
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Salvador Perez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Gallo.
Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jankowski ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Ellis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
A.J. Ellis.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus with the backhand. And he's safe at first. Boy, a great effort, but he wasn't able to get enough on that throw. And that'll be scored an infield single. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Ready once again, Aaron Nola. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Tony Barnett comes on now in an awfully difficult.
Abreu now pitching for the Rangers. Number 43, Tony Barnett.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manuel Margot, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Garrett Richards is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Hit out toward second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 30.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. On to first, and there are 2 down. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino
2 base hits, both singles to this point. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Villanueva. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Galvis is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. Franco takes the turn at third. He wants it all. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that at the plate, Tony Barnett. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering. Ronald Guzman is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff the top of the 8th. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Robbie Erlin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And this is fouled at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. For Perez, that's his first double on the year. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Got him swinging. Yovani Gallardo is on to pitch.
Pitching for the Rangers.
Striding in once again, A.J. Ellis. He'll lead things off here against Yovani Gallardo. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Ball one.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way from Gallardo. Jose Pirela stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. The relay, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. The pitcher, Robbie Erlin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Austin Hedges will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Austin Hedges.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Is a swing and a high pop-up. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Pirela rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Odor ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Freddie Galvis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
He'll whip this one to first. In. Kirby Yates comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's Byung-Ho Park, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. Galvis on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.